Howdy, Forklift here. We got another Alchemy deck for you today. This deck is an Esper Clerics deck. So there was a black-white Clerics deck in Standard. I made a video about that played Pyre Heroes. That was pretty good in Standard, but there are some cool additions in Alchemy that make this deck really good. The biggest being Inquisitor Captain. This is like a collected company stapled to a creature. It's a little bit more consistent, but it's a 3/3 vigilance cleric, and when it enters the battlefield, if we have 20 or more creatures in our, essentially in our deck, it's between deck, hand, and graveyard, which we have well over 30, so we have a lot of creatures for this to hit. And then it grabs a creature card, 2 of them with mana value 3 or less, and then you pick one of those and you put that onto the battlefield. Now, the whole reason we're dipping into blue is to grab Glasspool Mimic, and then the Mimic can come into play, copy the captain, and we loop it again. Other good hits, since we are clerics, we can grab Righteous Valkyrie. Awesome card, 2/4 flyer, can pump up our team, gain us life. There's also a lot of times where you can have a Valkyrie out, play a captain, grab a Valkyrie or grab a Mimic, or grab something else, and then gain lots of life, get the Anthem effect on the Valkyrie, and be off to the races. So other things that kind of help round out the deck, in the 2-drop slot, we have a lot of threats that help pump up our team and make us bigger than the opponent. So we got Clerics of Life's Bond. This is both an enabler for gaining life and a must-kill target as far as a threat goes on its own. So every time the first time each turn we gain a life, it gets bigger, and it gains a life whenever a cleric enters the battlefield. We also have Voice of the Blessed. So every time we gain a life, this thing grows and grows. Eventually it gets Flying and Vigilance, and then way down the line it gets indestructible, but they're usually dead by that point if it's getting to that. We also have Angel of Unity. Since the majority of our creatures are in the party section, a lot of our creatures are clerics, and then Glasspool Mimic is also a rogue, so it gets bumped up. The only things that don't get bumped up are Brutal Cathars and Skyclave Apparitions, which these are just kind of utility creatures. Since we are playing an all-creature deck to make Inquisitor Captain work and have some really potent hits off of it, our removal spells are also creatures. So we have these 4 cards as just a way to interact with our opponent. Same thing with Elite Spellbinder. And then down in the 1-drop slot, we have Luminarch Veteran as an enabler for life gain and an aggressive 1-drop. So that's the main deck. Then in the sideboard, we have a variety of different interactive cards. We have Portable Holes and Valorous Stances, Brutal Cathars, Circle of Confinement, Redains for the control matchup. We have a variety of different interactive cards, depending on what we're playing against, to board in some cards to play against our opponent a bit more. So that's the deck, and let's go ahead and hop into some games. Alright, hopping into a game with Esper Clerics. We are on the play, and yeah, this hand is completely reasonable. So let's go ahead and keep it. And then I think we're going to lead on Clerics of Life Bond out of the 2 drops here. See if our opponent is keeping their hand. Alright, Plains, go ahead. Okay, we're playing against, I think, mono green by the looks of it. Yeah, I still think we're gonna. Actually, I might lead on this Angel of Unity. Let me think about it, because the next turn they can just block and sack. Nah, let's lead on Cleric. Cleric of Life's Bond, go ahead. Okay. It's looking like some kind of ramp deck. Well, I think this turn we're going to just get our Angel of Unity down. And then this Angel, we're going to pump up our Inquisitor, and we're going to play just Glasspool as a land this turn, so that way we can guarantee to cast our Inquisitor next turn and attack with the Cleric. So they're going to block and sack. Alright. Okay. Spirit of Aldergate. If battle, let's search your library for a snow card, put it into your hand. It's +1/+1 for each snow permanent. Okay. Put this in on white, and then we are going to Inquisitor Captain. Let's pump up the Elite Spellbinder. Ooh, okay, and let's get a Righteous Valkyrie. For 1. Last turn. And then next turn, we're probably just going to play the Elite Spellbinder. See what our opponent does here, though. Gold Span, sure. No blocks, we'll take 4. Ooh. Do we want a Brutal Cathar? See, if we Brutal Cathar this, we just get in with the squad. But if we don't, then I think we still get in with the, yeah, we still get in with the squad, and then we can also trade. Yeah, I'm fine with trading. Let's see their hand, see what they're up to. Let's put this on voice. So they're getting to the point where they're gonna have a lot of mana. Let's exile the Tarask so our opponent can just never really cast that. And then I think we just come in with the team. If he wants to trade there, that's totally fine. Yeah. That's fine with me. Go ahead. We're pretty far ahead on tempo here, so they might play a new Snow Bear. Yeah. Sure. And how much do we have here? This is 4, 8 plus 3. Is this thing? Sure. Okay. 4, 8, 11 damage. We're 1 off lethal right now. Sure. Snow Bear. Well, if they don't attack, let's see what they do. Yeah, okay. Since they didn't attack, I think I am going to play down our Voice of the Blessed, which pumps up our team, and then we're gonna Brutal Cathar, getting this out of here, and then we swing for, is this lethal? Yep, lethal in the air. Perfect, sweet, on to game 2. Okay. So, I think Valorous stance is looking pretty sweet against them. Skyclave doesn't seem to hit a whole lot, so I want to get those out of the deck. And then maybe go down like, go down an Elite Spellbinder. And we'll jam like this. Oh wait, there are all snow. I guess if there's ever a time for Redain to shine against a snow deck, it's now. Alright, game 2 here. His hand is a little slow, but their deck is kind of slow. So I don't think we need to be super aggressive out the gate. So I think I'm fine with this. Let's go ahead and keep. Ooh, that's a good top deck. So we will have a play on turn 2 now. So that helps out our curve quite a bit. Prosperous Innkeeper. Get down our Cleric. Let's see what their turn 4 is here. Okay. Storm Seeker. And they'll probably get in with the Storm Seeker. And we will not block. Alright, so then this on white. Let's get down our Angel. Get life with the Cleric. Put a counter on it. And we're gonna attack. Frostbiting it. Okay. Sure. Fine with that. It got rid of the treasure, so now they can't ramp out like a dragon this turn. And if they attack with this, I'm just going to take it. I don't want to block and then them frostbite my Valkyrie and me be really sad, so... Ooh. I don't think we redeemed quite yet. This might actually be a good redeem turn. But it dies to Frostbite. I think we just want to get down our Valkyries. And just gain the life. Start chaining these things. Hopefully next turn we can draw a land and get a captain down. I bet they're going to gold spam this turn. Like a gold spanned crunch. Olivia Crimson Bride. This battlefield attacks. Whenever it attacks, return target creature guard graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, well they don't have anything in the graveyard. I will block there. Take the beats. Okay. Alright, let's go, Captain, go. Let's see. I'm about to gain 6, and that puts me at 22, and then another 6 would put me at 28. So I actually think I want to put down this Angel, so that way my Valkyries get my whole squad more attack and defense. And then we will pump up this Valkyrie, and now our team is just huge. Crunch. Sure. Settle the wilds. Go crazy. And now we also have quite the block. Yep, our opponent can't beat it. Can't take down the Angels. On to the next one. Alright, back for another match here with Clerics. This hand seems good. Let's see what we're up against. They played a mountain. Okay. A black-red deck. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play down our Cleric of Life's Bond. Okay, it's like a black-red dragons deck, sure. Sure. Okay, well, I think with that draw, we're gonna go land. I don't actually... I want to see what's going on in their hand. So let's elite Spellbinder. So it grows our Cleric. So next turn, they could cast either one of these. Which one is more problematic? They're both kind of are, but let's... Yeah. Let's exile that one. Get in with our 3/3. Yeah, and then I think we'll just... Alright, I'll Brutal Cathar that. Down another orb, sure. Put this on blue. Untap. Okay, well, we will play a 1-drop. Grow our Cleric. And then let's Brutal Cathar the 5/5. Keep swinging in there. Go ahead. Oh, into another gold span. Okay. I don't know if racing us is the correct answer, but heck, what do I know? Yeah, okay. We got Luminarch. Help up our team a bit, and then let's elite Spellbinder. Hitting the Moonveil. And then we're getting in with the whole team. And then if they spend their whole team casting one of these dragons, we can Skyclave Apparition it and probably swing in for lethal. Yeah, sweet, next game. Alright, against dragons. Well, Valor's stance seems pretty good. What are we cutting for these Valorous stances? Yeah, this does hit a lot. I think we're going down elite Spellbinders. Seems okay against them. They can ramp out stuff pretty well. So, yeah, let's run it like that. Okay, game 2 here. Oof. Yeah, no. Can't keep that hand. Mulligan. Okay. We can keep this hand. Let's keep 6 here. Let's see. What's our sequencing? We're going to play this on white. Play a Luminarch. Turn 2. Play this on black. Play Cleric. Play Shattered Sanctum. Play Valkyrie. So we would probably put back Angel of Unity. White. Untapped. We're very linear this game, have almost no interaction. Alright, let's put this on black. Put down our Cleric. For 1. Now, there's a lot of dragons here that just kind of stop us in our tracks a bit. Yeah, so they'll get down Goldspan next turn, but then this turn, they might have like Town Razor. Yeah, Moonveil Regent. Sure. So this turn, we are just gonna get down our Valkyrie, and then we pass. And then what? This turn they go land Goldspan. And do they get in for 8? Probably. Ooh, okay, they pitched their whole hand. I don't know if that's... Yeah, the shame concede. Oh no, opponent. Well, it happens to the best of us. On to the next one. Alright, back at it for another match here. Yeah, this hand is keepable. So let's go ahead and keep. So I think we're leading on the white land, so we can play this Cleric on curve. Hold on. We might actually be leading on a blue land and skipping a 2-drop. No, okay, let's lead on the white land. And then if we don't draw another land next turn, we might... Yeah, I think now we're going to just have to play a blue land, miss out on playing our 2-drop, but this way we get to reliably cast these Valkyries, and then we can also clone more Valkyries. And we're just going to have to hope that our Angels just get there. So, Angel number 1. And also, notably, they don't have any snow lands right now, so they can't, like, Blizzard Brawl our Angel. No blocks. Angel number 2. What they have. It might just be keeping them priority over and over because of layer. It doesn't look like they have any snow, so they don't have any Blizzard Brawls in their deck, but they do have red mana, so... But these Angels should be pretty good here. Alright, and they scoop it up. Okay, so against green-red. Well, I don't really want Elite Spellbinder against green-red. I want to interact with them a bit more. So let's get Circle of Confinements and another Brutal Cathar. And jam against them like that. Oof. This hand is like almost keepable, but I think if these were actual lands, we might keep it, but not a mulligan that. Well, looks like we're going to 5. Okay. Yeah, we can make this work. So keep 5. We put back land. I don't think we do land. Probably land Angel Unity. We just gotta hope that we can get to the captains and let Captain crawl us out of this this mulligan to 5. That's showing a little bit the cost of playing the Esper build. Yeah, lead on planes. Because if we were playing this the black-white build, then like the mimics might be like the 2-drop that comes to play as a land, or you know, our mana might be a little bit more consistent, but that's okay. Alright, Voice of the Blessed. Pass here. So they're gonna get in with this for Hilda. Yeah. Okay. Because her voice hits us. I stole Angel of Unity. Okay. I gotta play a land and cast that. Naturalist. Okay, well, let's play this land on black. Untapped. Get our angel down. And then I think we just actually have to let him steal one more card here. Because I don't want to, like, block first strike damage, play with fire, kill our Valkyrie. That would be really poor for us. Oh, okay, well we know that's not the case now. Sure. I think this turn we just captain my captain. Captain my captain. Oh baby, we're doing it. Oh captain my captain. Into Skyclave. Take your toll bar. Hit you for 2. Oh, that combo feels so good. That's the good stuff right there. Sure.
We must put an end to the violence between humans and werewolves.
And they concede. Captain getting there. Alright, coming in for another match here with Esper Clerics. Yeah. Yeah, we can keep this hand. Go ahead and keep 7 here. See what we're up against. Forest. Okay, probably like a Geist-like deck. So I'm gonna lead on Angel of Unity. And I think I'm gonna put this down as a land this turn. The next turn I'll go Plains, Angel, and then we can make black mana, Spellbinder, yeah. Throne of Death, mill a card, okay. Yep. Angel of Unity. Let's bump up this Spellbinder here. Looks like there's Soul Tie. Oh, jeez. Play the Serpent in this deck, huh? Well, and then this turn, let's just go Plains, Spellbinder. And then this is going to bump up our other Spellbinder. Okay, they just have lands in hand. Good to know. So hopefully our flyers will just kill them in the air while they're just kind of dirtling and not doing a whole lot. Oh, loss. Take 2. Yeah, put that on black. And then this turn, I'm just gonna Spellbinder. Bump up the Cleric. Oh, yeah. Make that cost 1,000,000 mana. Hit you for 5. And they're gonna need an answer to all these Spellbinders and stuff quick. Because this is a fast clock. Ah, they're playing Port. They can also reanimate stuff. Grasp, sure. Bumps up the Geist. Okay, take 6. We draw. Ooh, oh, Captain, my Captain. Well, I think this turn we're gonna jam our Captain down and bump up the Cleric. See what we hit. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's go with Skyclave Apparition. Get this Geist out of here. Hit him for 5. And then we're going to play this on white. Pass the turn. Okay, we are super far ahead now. And then what, next turn? We can mimic our Captain and re-roll again? That sounds pretty good. We can even get this Cleric down as well. We can go Cleric, but no, Mimic into Cleric. Something like that. Yeah. They might just be dead though. You might not need to think about this too much, because the other play we have is just glass pulling the Skyclave and getting their only creature out of here. I think it still might be just the correct play, as much as I want to do the Captain. You see, I glass pull the Skyclave. We swing out. They block here. It's not lethal. Okay. Well, since it's not lethal, let's go. Yeah. So we're gonna do this, bumping up this Cleric again, copying our Captain, getting another Elite Spellbinder. Sure. Taxing this more, putting down a Cleric of Lifespawn, swinging in the air, and then now they're almost assuredly dead next turn. We have a lot of power in the air and on the ground. Backside of this do them anything? Oh yeah, that's the throne. That's a 6/6. Yeah, no, that doesn't do it for him probably. But they have 6 mana, they can't even cast that. You know, they have a land. So they're probably just dead. Alright. Game 2 against Geist. So Circle, probably in for Circle, because it just exiles all of their stuff. And then Spellbinder doesn't seem too insane against them. So let's go down that. And I think we're jamming it like this. Okay. Let's see, we're on the draw. So this can be on taps, do whatever you want with it. Yeah. I'm in for this hand. Okay, they have a 1-drop. All we will go plains. To Luminarch. Undead Butler. Okay. That's holding back everything. So in this turn, let's just go that on white. Let's get down our Skyclave. We're gonna gain a bunch of life. Attacks. So it looks like they milled 2 Meathook Massacres. So that's something good to know that we will have to play around with these post-board games. Okay. And I think to be efficient with our mana, we're just going to hit this Death Bonnet Sprout before it flips and starts growing. And then next turn we are going in on this Inquisitor Captain. So, Inquisitor Captain. They have a piece of interaction, it seems. That's it is stalling here. They're in the tank. We get Elite Spellbinder. Sure. Yeah. Exile that. No attacks. Alright, the next turn we're gonna spin the wheel on our captain again. And then also on this dies, I exile a creature card to hand. Do they have anything scary? Yeah, that thing. Ooh, okay, that's a good draw. So we can do Voice of the Blessed. Gain alive, we're gonna bump it up. We're gonna Glasspool Mimic. Do our captain. Throwing our voice. Oh yeah. Into Skyclave. Hit the Butler. So that way they can't bring anything back to their hand. And then I think we attack with these two. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. They're still 2 mana away from reanimating anything. Now 1 mana away. We're just gonna block. You have something here? Oh, did they top deck A meat hook massacre? Is that what this means? Oh, card reduce. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's continue to captain my captain. Ooh, into the Valkyrie. Yeah, and we're just gonna hit him for 9 in the air. Alright. Put this down on white, and we're gonna scry 1. Put that on the bottom. Go ahead, opponent. I think they have anything else scary that they can get back, so. And we just have them dead next turn. Oh, we missed lethal last turn. If we would have swung out. Oh, well, they're still dead in the air. Still have them very dead in the air. But we did miss lethal the turn before. But oh well, we still got there. Alright, back at it here with the Esper Clerics. Yes. I'll go ahead and keep this hand. Okay, our opponent is on the old mulligan to 5. Well, we're gonna lead on a Luminarch. Ooh, okay, mono black snow, huh? Put this on white. Let's try that to the bottom. Luminarch, we pass, can't really attack. This matchup is probably one of our rougher ones. I would imagine that this matchup is not good. Okay, well, let's play our Valkyrie. They are probably going to sack this in response, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, they're letting us gain all of our life. Oh, and then we're passing. Thought they were going to deadly dispute this. Yeah, they have it. So what? Right now they can meat hook us for 3, and then next turn they can meat hook for 4, but getting down our next Valkyrie, if this one's still alive, means that we're out of meat hook range for another 4 turns. So if we get to resolve this, we have a fighting chance. We need to resolve this with this still out and get above 27, and then they need to not have a blood in the snow the following turn. And if we do that, we're looking pretty good. Sure. Perfect. Alright, well, let's dodge the blood on the snow. We can do that. We have a chance. They sacrifice a treasure to draw a card. I mean, they'd have to sacrifice all 3 treasures to draw a card. Okay. Well, do they have it? They sack all 3. I think they have it. Oh. Not quite yet. Ah, they had it. Yep. Alright. This game just got much harder. Go ahead. Yep.
You reek with. I will.
That alternate art is beautiful. Okay, well, we're probably just dead now.
I always reward the loyal.
I'm gonna give it like 1 or 2 turns here for us to draw a captain or something that possibly crawls us out of this, but I had to guess we're just dead.
My power is for annihilation.
Yeah. Probably gonna give it, let's give it 1 more turn here.
Come. I'll
Go to
tell you a
7.
secret.
Firstbound Witch. Into an oven. If we brick this next turn, that's basically a brick. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we come back, because they're gonna start drawing more cards out of here. They have 3 cards there. They can gain so much life. Like, they can buy infinite turns at this point. So I think we just go to the next one. Okay. What do we have against them? Well, we have Redains are pretty good. Brutal Cathars. This is not a Brutal Cathar matchup. Yeah, Redain seems solid, and I think that's really it for us here, huh? Our apparitions, they're okay. Yeah, I think we just bring in the Redains and we jam. This isn't the best hand, but it's probably better than any 6, so it's probably actually on par with a 6. Maybe it was a mulligan. That's a bit better draw here. Come on, opponent. You're just in the tank, huh? Okay, well, play Voice of the Blessed. Like an Infernal Grasp our Cleric. Okay, hit for 3. Why didn't you do that with this on stack? I guess, sure. Come on. Make your decision. I think if I draw another 2-drop, I'm going to play down my 2/2 drops. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to hold on to this Inquisitor Captain just a scotch longer. Right now we're ahead of Massacre. Guess what? If they go land, they can Massacre for 3, and then we still have our Voice, which is good. We're 1 turn away from getting Blood on the Snode. Sorin, okay.
Out of my way. I have a way to stop. You will serve me well.
Well, they have. Okay. We attack with everything at Sorin. And then we could pump that up. Oh, that's right, I can't even cast this yet. Come across at Sorin. Get the Planeswalker off the table. I don't think we captain here. I think we just pass. I think I want to try to hold this until after their Wrath effect. Because if I play that out that turn, and they just go land Blood on the Snow, we're in a really bad position. We pass. I don't want to Apparition this, because if their play is Blood on the Snow, if they go Snow-Covered Swamp, play Blood on the Snow, okay, yeah, they had it. I didn't want to hit that Blood on the Snow, because I didn't want to give them a 3/3 post-Wrath. Like, we're already Already having hard enough time coming back here.
You can
So,
kill my servant.
come on. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Now, a second Wrath effect I don't think we can beat, but that's what I think. I think that's how we had to play it to possibly have a chance at beating the
My
first
ways
Wrath.
are not for the weak.
Come closer. Subservience will be a reward.
Well, I'm going to check in on our fate. See how just... Oh. Double meat hook. I don't think there's a world where we beat double meat hook. Double meat hook with all these planeswalkers is this is a tall order. 'Cause even if we attack with everything, what do they do? Do they triple block? So if we swing both of these here. Jump. Just jump, jump. Both goes up.
And my will cannot be denied.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna beat double meat hook.
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
What are they right now? They can meat hook for 4.
Dire tactics.
They're 2 turns away from meat hooking us. 1 turn away. Yeah, next turn they go land. So yeah, 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Well, what's our draw? We're not 100% out of this yet, but if we have a bad draw and next turn, does that do anything? No. Well, the next turn, what? They meat hook us. This meat hook comes down, wipes the board. This thing goes up, then they make 2 spiders. They get a card off of this, and then they get to make a flyer. Post meat hook, and then they have 3 creatures on their board and another meat hook in the ready. Yeah, that's a good game. We're very dead. All right, coming back from our matches here. Our recorded matches, we went 4-1. We also had an additional match against just a mono white Clerics deck. But after game 1, they just conceded. So I didn't keep that one in the recording because it was pretty quick. But so I guess this was overall 5-1, but 4-1 for the recorded matchups. The only thing we lost against was the mono black deck. And honestly, I think that's your worst matchup with this deck by far. That deck's just very hard to beat. They have a lot of sweepers, and sweepers kind of make us fall over. So that's what you'll lose to, is decks playing a lot of sweepers. I think if you're playing against other creatures, though, this deck's awesome in the creature matchup. It races well because you're gaining a lot of life. You get to really go over the top with additional captains and mimicking into captains, and then our 2 drops are just growing so much bigger than opposing creatures. So this deck's really good into creatures. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the list. So if you liked the video, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and thank you. I'll see you in the next one.